course, it's not as simple as uploading YouTube videos and then you magically create results for your business. Of course not. If it were a cakewalk, let's face it, we'd all be doing it. Hi, my name is Kate Goddard, and on this channel, we talk YouTube tips for visionary entrepreneurs just like you that actually work, along with business tools, tips, tricks, and strategies. So make sure that if you love this kind of content, that you hit subscribe and the notification bell so you can be informed each and every week when I bring out a new video. So here's the thing, your videos could quite literally be the best thing since sliced bread, if that's your thing, but without what every great YouTube video and channel needs behind it to make that content searchable in the first place, it's virtually not worth doing. So in this video, we're peeling off the layers of YouTube SEO, also known as search engine optimization. So optimizing your YouTube content and channel in the main is all about feeding YouTube all of the information that it needs to know where to place your video and also to know how to rank it. I'll get into that in later videos. But just know, without this, your YouTube channel is going to struggle. Let's dive in. So let's talk about the tools, right? Because number one, you are going to need certain tools in order to perform and conduct your search engine optimization effectively. These you need to know about. I personally use them and I teach all of my clients and students how to use them. The first tool you're going to want to know about is the tool called TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is this phenomenal tool that empowers you to spend way less time managing your YouTube channel blindly and provides a number of great functions so that you can see around corners when it comes to optimizing your video content. I've linked you to TubeBuddy in the description box of this video, so you are going to want to go and check that out. The next main tool you're going to want to know about is a tool called Keywords Everywhere. What Keywords Everywhere allows you to do is allows you to locate and translate the exact keywords, phrases, and search terms that your hell yes people are typing into the search bar, all around and in relation to your zone of genius when it comes to creating your YouTube videos. So let's talk about keyword research and why it is so important. I know I've mentioned this before, but to reiterate, YouTube at its absolute core is a search engine. And while YouTube may share some of the many characteristics of our favorite social profiles, this isn't Facebook Live or IGTV, for example, and there's more to it than that. So using Keywords Everywhere, which in my humble opinion is the best out there, allows you to create amazing content that is actually being searched for long before you hit the record button. The way that it supports your conducting of general research around what your target audience actually wants is the difference between a YouTube channel succeeding and one that isn't. I mean, what's the actual point in creating YouTube content when no one can find it, let alone see it? As blunt as that might sound, that is not a statement you're going to have to worry about if you have put in the legwork, and the keyword research is a huge part of the puzzle. As a new and small channel, there are certain metrics and criteria you'll want to look out for to be able to establish whether a certain keyword or phrase or term is actually worth creating content around, or in a more technically correct term, targeting. One thing to bear in mind is that when you create your videos, there will likely be someone out there who has created something like it. True story, YouTube is not about reinventing the wheel, and there will be people out there who have created content that you are thinking of creating. They have bigger audiences, more established channels, and they've made a big footprint. So in this vein, you have to remember that your job is absolutely not to compete with the bigger channels, because you will sink facts. So when you narrow down and select your keywords that will inform your titles, descriptions, and your tags, you are going to want to make sure that you fit within these criteria and metrics as much as humanly possible. Which brings me on to the fact that when you're doing your keyword research and deciding what topics you're going to cover, you are going to need to pay very close attention to the search volume for the keywords that you're thinking of targeting, and also the search pool. I'll get into exactly what that is a bit further in this step. So let's break down the terminology. So what first is search volume? So search volume is a phrase that actually speaks to the number of searches any given keyword is getting. In another way of putting it, how many times in a month is your keyword or topic being searched by your potential viewers customers and clients. So let's say, for example, you're a fitness expert and you're thinking of covering a topic such as how to lose 10 pounds in 30 days. When you're conducting your keyword research, you're really only trying to find out two main things. Firstly, are there enough people searching for the topic you have in mind to make it a keyword worth targeting? And assuming that the answer to one is a yes, how many people are you already up against, or how many people have already created videos on that or those topics? So what's the actual criteria? Really, what we're aiming for are keywords, phrases with really no more than about 100 to 1,000 searches per month. Again, talking about search volume. That is a lovely little sweet spot for a brand new or small YouTube channel. Any higher or too much higher than that, and you are up against the big guns, up against around 500 hours of video content being uploaded to YouTube in this big sea of content, and that at this stage in the game is a big no. So let's say how to lose 10 pounds in 30 days shows up as a plausible keyword as a result of having 100 to 1,000 searches a month and a relatively small search pool. You'll want to go ahead and target that keyword, which becomes that topic. The other step here, of course, is looking at the actual search pool or how many videos you're up against to decide for sure whether that is going to be a keyword worth targeting. The way that we find this out is by using our trusty tool TubeBuddy, which I mentioned earlier in the video, going through on the desktop, clicking on the TubeBuddy icon and selecting Keyword Explorer, and then simply pasting in the keywords, phrases that we're thinking of targeting. And what this gives us is both the TubeBuddy rating. Please remember that you are aiming for fair or higher. And also notice in this window where it says number of videos in search results, what that actually means is the search pool. Now, what you're actually looking for is a search pool of 100K, 100,000 or under, where humanly possible. Again, any higher and your brand new and small channel's content will be lost at sea, so to speak. Not going to be you if you follow this. Hey, let me know in the comments, amazing viewers and subscribers, how have you been optimizing your YouTube videos to ensure that they are searchable? And on to tags. So your video tags are made up of a collection of keywords relevant to your video and topic that you will have identified during your research phase as being plausible based on search volumes, search pools, and relevance. So what you do is use as many of them as you can for video tags so that YouTube and Google can weight your video. This again is so crucial in ensuring your videos actually get found and seen by your audience, and not only ups your chances of ranking high on YouTube, always aiming for as close to the top of page one as you can get, but also Google. Next up, your description and titles. So via your keyword research and video topics work, you will write your description using all of the keywords you found and tags. Again, this is so YouTube can weigh your videos using the SEO or search engine optimization that you have fed it and know exactly where to place your video so the right people see it. Basically, it's like having a conversation with YouTube and pointing it to the people you are trying to reach. You want to make sure that the first sentence of your description matches the title of your video and that you use all of your tags throughout the description too. And let's talk about YouTube Creator Studio, which is basically the back end or back office of YouTube. So by this stage, you'd have collated all of your research and SEO ready to pretty much copy and paste when it comes time to upload your YouTube videos. Here's where you'd input your video title, here's where you'd put your description, and here's where you'd put your tag. So now you have the basics of how to optimize your YouTube videos to not only ensure that you're creating videos that your viewers desire, but are searchable, because you're giving YouTube and Google what it needs to make it so. But maybe you've got this part nailed, and what you're actually more looking for is inspiration around the types of videos that you can create and upload to your YouTube channel to convert your viewers into more leads, sales, and customers for your business. No worries, I have got you covered. I made a video that shows you the top 5 videos you need to be creating as a YouTube channel for your business. The link is in the description box below, so make sure you go and check that out. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to let me know by hitting the thumbs up button. And also, if you love this type of content, go and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can be informed each and every week when I release a new video. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.